Hey y'all, this your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 6, I believe. I don't know what episode it is, but it is entitled Up in Flames. As y'all can see, I'm in a new spot again. I swear, everywhere I think is going to be my new recording space, my husband just then came and just took over the whole damn house, y'all. But this is the one spot that I cannot be put out of because don't ain't shit in here belongs to him. This is my closet. So yes, it has resorted to me now making videos in the damn closet, but it's all right. I like my closet. I'm in here all the time, any damn way. So why not just incorporate making my videos in the closet too? So anyway, the episode, it really wasn't all that. Really not that much to talk about, but for some reason, well, I'm not gonna say for some reason. I'm just gonna say I missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? I missed talking to y'all. I know I didn't do the review last week, and I didn't do Jocelyn's special that she had when she had the baby. I didn't do that either. I still haven't even watched that. I just, for whatever reason, I didn't have no interest in it. Although I did hear that it was a good episode, I don't know. I didn't had a baby, so I know what it consists of. I don't want to see no baby shower and all that shit. I just wasn't interested, y'all. So speaking of Jocelyn, we open up the show with her. We show her coming back to meet up with Jessica Dime and Melissa. We see Jocelyn is getting back to herself. You know, she still look a little full, but you know she's looking good so far. She's sitting down with them basically to do a good old catch-up session or whatever. Just she said she's been out the game for the last year, so she's being brought up on everything that's been going on since she has been you know, out of commission basically. So she tells them that she has a gig on the Real coming up, which I haven't seen any of the episodes that she was on during her co-hosting or whatever. I don't even watch The Real like that, y'all. I don't know what channel it come on. I don't know what time it come on, nothing. When my daughter was living here, she used to record it, and that was pretty much the only way that I would ever watch it, because aside from that, I guess. So anyway, she's telling them, you know, about how she's enjoying motherhood so far, and you know, so on and so forth. They ask her what's going on with her and Stevie. She says that her and Stevie, they just have a co-parenting relationship. But as we all know, it's a little bit more to it than that at this point. So anyway, child, then Jessica, she pretty much tells what happened since she had a short-lived friendship with Tommy, and she basically told him what happened and how they fell out at the wine tasting or whatever, and how just the mention of Jocelyn's name just brought the whole goddamn house down, basically. And Melissa, of course, she shares her story as far as what was going on with Carly Red, Jock, and Tommy, and Lovely Mimi, and how the shit got jumped off at the at Jock's little comedy thing that he had going on. So when Melissa brought up Carly's name, you know, Jocelyn was like, you know what that old bitch done been up to, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that made a light bulb go off in Melissa's head that it would be a good idea for Carly and Jocelyn to have a sit down and try and mend their friendship. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say that light bulb must have been a damn 40 watt, because that was clearly not a good idea. So, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So let me see. Child, then we go over here to Carly. Carly, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are that somebody should be bowing down to you and begging you for forgiveness? That shit that you in the middle of that shit with Jock and Tommy and Cena and all that, that shit is your goddamn doing. Because for one, I still don't even understand why you even being fucked up with a nigga named Jock. I don't even understand that, especially the way that he put your ass out there a couple of seasons ago. You know, me and that nigga, we could never be in the same area, let alone in the same goddamn bed. Okay. So anyway, she basically, and another thing, she talking about you know, he needs to be bound down or begging her for her forgiveness and all of that shit or whatever. That man ain't motherfucking stunned you. You see, he ain't even called your ass since that shit happened. Your thirst bucket ass was the one that had to reach out to him. So then when you get there, he still act like he don't too much want to be bothered with your ass. So then when you get there, you telling him, talking about, oh, if it would have been the other way around, you would have felt some type of way. I don't think so. I bet a nigga would have paid your ass dust because y'all is not together. And I don't know how many motherfucking times he can tell you that. I don't know how many languages he can tell you that in. But you're not his woman and he's not your man. So really, what the fuck, Carly? You too old to be playing them kind of games. You too old to be just fucking with a nigga just cuz. Jock is too. You know what I'm saying? But as we all know, it's more acceptable for men to do that type of shit than it is for women, especially if you're gonna be crying about how you can't find the right man and you always picking the wrong guys and this and that. But I'm gonna get into that shit a little bit later. So anyway, let me see, child. I don't know. That's pretty much it with them. Then I don't even know what happened, but she ended up crying, makeup running, just looking just a damn fool. I'm like, Carly, what remember Mom said, you out here misleading these black girls? That's what your ass out here doing. Because it's somebody out there looking up to your motherfucking ass, Carly. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm sure it's somebody out there in these streets looking up to your ass. And you're not an example of what a strong woman or a boss, so you like to call yourself, should be, in my opinion, girl. So anyway, child, let me see. Oh, and then Jock basically tells her, I ain't never fucked Tommy, and only reason Tommy was pretty much even being fucked up with me is to get back at your ass, which, he peeped game. You know what I'm saying? He peeped game. He knew what the beat was. He just went on ahead and entertained the shit for the time being. But he also told Carly, you do some sneaky old creep ass, flaw ass shit. What the fuck is you doing being fucked up with my baby mama? So of course Carly tries to spin it, say whatever the fuck she said. Who the fuck cares? Whatever. Then she goes talking about how you keep hurting me, and da 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 da. Once again, if a nigga keeps hurting you and you keep coming back, bitch, you like to be hurt. That's all I can tell you. Because once again, this ain't even somebody that's your man. I can see, if really I can't see, but I could probably see a little bit more than what I see for your ass, is if this man was your man, your boyfriend, your husband. You ain't even got no damn kids from this nigga. Like, you're not even a fucking baby mama. So why the fuck would you keep going back and allowing him to just shit on you each time? I don't understand. And that's why, I got a big fuck you for Carly. All the time. I'm always going to say fuck Carly. Carly can't do shit that's going to ever make me say, Carly, she might be all right or might win me over. None of that. So anyway, child, she said she having another, did she say she's opening another store, or is she relocating to another space or whatever? Whatever, child. She invites him and, saying that she wants him to be there for support. Okay. So then we go over here to Rashida. She meeting up with her mama. She basically told her mama that she feels some type of way about that junkie stunt that she pulled at Scrappy's party. When she gets up on the stage trying to call Kirk out and passing around the goddamn DNA test and all that shit. Miss Charlene, I think that's her name, Rashida mama, she really don't give a fuck. Okay? Not that she don't give a fuck about how Rashida may have felt about what she did. She don't give a fuck because she's like, listen, if you gonna be a punk bitch about this shit, I ain't finna be no punk bitch about it. Okay? Some goddamn body got to speak up. Some goddamn body got to demand some damn respect from this nigga in order for him to get some type of act right. We already know he old ain't shit ass nigga, and he is very disrespectful to you and your motherfucking marriage. But if you ain't gonna say shit about it, I'm not gonna sit back and watch you get done like this. You know what I'm saying? So she asked Rashida, bitch, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? As you get a divorce, as you get, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? So Rashida is saying, that she has been thinking about divorce, but she hasn't acted on it. She did say that she has been living by herself and that she enjoys it. Okay, so it seemed to me like you answered your own damn question. Like, what you gonna do? Just not be together but still be married? Like, that shit don't make no sense. But whatever. This ain't no new shit to her. This nigga been doing fuck shit throughout y'all marriage or whatever. So, I mean, whatever. Um, let me see. Then we got KK going to meet up with Tommy's mama. We find out that Tommy's mom and KK, they often bump heads about Tommy. Tommy's mama feels like KK thinks that she is Tommy's mother, and she was like, you all may act alike, and you probably should have been her mother, but you're not. I am. And KK hit her ass with, okay, well, do I need to be your mama too? Because it seemed to me like your motherfucking ass hit me up just like she hit me up when y'all asses is going through it. So, you say that shit to say what? you know. So they kind of go back and forth, not necessarily confrontational or whatever, but Tommy's mom started crying about some shit. I don't know, child. Tommy's mom was something just seems off to me about her. I definitely get bipolar tease, but it's just something else about her that I'll just be like. So anyway, child, we go back over here to Carly, child. She opening up her new store because for whatever reason she feels the need to show and prove some things to Jock. I don't know why you feel the need to prove anything to a nigga that live in a treehouse, but whatever. So Melissa shows up and she basically is trying to talk Carly or convince Carly into sitting down and meeting with what the bitch name is Jocelyn. um Carly is hesitant with good reason, but like I said, I don't see it for Carly ass or whatever the fuck Jocelyn do to her ass, bitch, good for you. That's all I got to say about that. Let me see. Okay, so now Tommy shows up to KK's house. KK invited Tommy and Samantha to her house, I guess to have a sit down talk. Listen, KK, I don't know uh uh where you get your family counseling degree from or certificate or whatever it is that you think you have, but these two motherfuckers is beyond having a goddamn sit down conversation with you being a goddamn mediator. Okay. um she invites them over. Samantha is already there. Old girl comes in. Tommy comes in. Right off the rip, shit ain't right. Okay, Tommy is expressing herself to her mom. Her mama is basically saying, bitch, you gotta respect me. And Tommy is on some, bitch, I'm grown just like the fuck you grown. And if you don't motherfucker respect me, how the fuck you think I'm gonna respect you? And I think that her mom feels like Tommy should automatically respect her due to the fact that she's her mom and that's it. I think that it's a lot that comes with being a mother, and I don't see Tommy's mom possessing those qualities just because you birthed her. That's not a decision that she made. She didn't ask to come here, so she really don't owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially considering the life that she has lived. You know what I'm saying? Most people feel like, oh, my mom gave me life, so I owe her everything. Okay, but your mom gave you life, and your life ain't been about shit by your own admission since she was 14 years old. I mean, I'm sure some things that happened prior to that, but it seemed like your life, really started to go downhill at the early age of 14. So Tommy was saying that her mom had her arrested at the age of 14. I guess maybe put in like the detention center, the juvenile hall or whatever. And the mom felt like she did that to try and teach her a lesson or some shit like that. And a lot of times that shit don't work. Sometimes it works, but a lot of times that shit don't work. While you think you're trying to help them, you're actually hurting them. Because she said after that, she has been to jail every year since then, since she was 14 years old. I don't know how old Tommy is. Some keep telling me Tommy is like 28, but I don't think Tommy's that old. I know she ain't no motherfucking 21, 22. But anyway, she too goddamn young to have as many fucking mugshots as the fuck she got. Okay, I know that. But anyway, they start getting into it or whatever, and I could just see that lady ain't been worth a damn to Tommy as a mother. And I've said this so many times before. I really wish that I knew Tommy personally. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that she wants to do right, but for some reason I don't think she knows how to do right. I don't think that she has been around examples of people. Not to say that I'm like I'm a goddamn prototype or whatever, but I I don't know. My heart just goes out to her, and I really, really, really want Tommy to win. You know what I'm saying? And when she first came on, I wasn't too much here nor there for her. But as the time has gone on, she's grown on me, and I really want Tommy to win. It's almost like I know this girl in my head, and I just want to reach out to her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's an act or not. I don't think that it is. Some of it, of course, I believe it's a put on for the cameras, but I think that she has a story. I think that she has a story, and I think that when she has that opportunity to get her life together, I think that she could be a blessing to so many other young girls that have grown up the way that she has grown up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, win, Tommy, win, girl. So then we go over here, child, to the no storyline having crew, with the exception of Rashida and borderline Tammy. Um, we got child, not in a bought Sierra out the damn woodwork. And I was just asking, I was like, where the fuck was Sierra? You done introduced all these motherfucking people in here, and now we don't see their ass no more, which means that they weren't needed to begin with. So anyway, you got Sierra is there, Bambi is there, Tammy is there, Carly, Mimi, and Rashida. What's that? 6 motherfuckers that's there. All right. So anyway, child, you got, who started that shit off? I don't even know who the fuck started that shit off. I don't know. I'm just gonna whatever. So anyway, you got Carly talking about she gotta have 4, 5 shots before she can go to sleep at night. She tired of sleeping alone, bitch. I didn't think you ever slept alone, but whatever. Okay. She's tired of sleeping alone. She don't understand why she picked the wrong men, and and people blame her for when the relationship fails, and she gets all of these proposals, and she finds out that these men ain't shit. I was listening to a T.I. song. I think it may have been on his I'm Serious CD, and I forgot the name of the song, but it had something to do with him going back and forth with some woman, child. And basically, he was like, "Did you ever think that I ain't shit because you ain't shit?" You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that made so much damn sense to me. Like, bitch, I'm just leading by your example. And the main reason why these men don't take you serious is because you's a hoe, basically. Okay, every season that this show has been in existence, you have been with a different man. Sometimes 2 men within the same damn season. Girl, what is you talking about? You don't understand why a nigga don't take you serious. Girl, get the fuck out of here, child. So then she going here talking about, when life gave her the fake ring, and, all of this shit. In the first 6 months, the shit is all good. Yeah, the first 6 months, the shit is all good because all y'all doing is fucking for 6 damn months straight. You ain't taking time to learn the nigga, and the nigga ain't trying to learn your ass. He just in it for them 6 months to get what he gonna get. Once he get tired of that shit, which is normally around the 6-month mark, you know what I'm saying? He on to the next one. What you expect? You get what you put out there. So, girl, miss me with that shit. Then you have Bambi. She basically says that she feels like she outgrew Scrappy, and she felt like she was maturing. Even though I feel like she had some more maturing to do, she matured, a little bit faster than Scrappy. Like, Scrappy, you done been doing the same shit since you done been on the damn show. Matter of fact, y'all, I saw Scrappy and Mama D Sunday at the concert. Me and my daughter, we went to the K Michelle concert, and Scrappy and Mama D was there. Oh, and guess who else was there? Now I don't know if these motherfuckers was there together, but it was mighty coincidental that they asses would just so happen to be in Miami and at the same damn concert. Because I'm sure K Michelle got plenty goddamn tour dates going on. Okay, but Shay, y'all know Shay from season 1 or whatever, the one that he was fucking around with on Erica, the one that kept getting into it with Erica. Yeah, she was there too. So I said, now, I wonder if them motherfuckers then got back together, or were they together this whole time and all this other shit was just for the damn show. I don't know, but I just thought that was mighty coincidental that they would be in the same state and in the same vicinity at the same damn time. Okay, but anyway, child. That was pretty much all Bambi said, child. Then Mimi, she's still running around here talking about this Nico shit, and she still, feel now she feels some type of way every day. I guess now she's thinking back on how she let this nigga bamboozle her ass and con the fuck out of her by doing this damn tape or whatever. See, that's what happened when you ain't got your own mind. And you so damn hard up for a man and will do whatever to keep that man till you just have him to do shit to where your life is fucked up, your shit is branded or stamped, and he could just move on with his life and just do whatever. That bitch ain't proud. That motherfucker ain't got no regrets. He took his little piece of money that he got off your ass and he moved the fuck on. Okay. But yeah, so she's still feeling some type of way about that. So she threw a copy of the sex tape and the shirt that she had on when she met him, threw it in the bonfire. Girl, that shit ain't gonna erase nothing. Whatever, child. Rashida, she went back to when Kurt had gave her that I'm sorry party, and he had given her a diamond necklace, which I also remember that he hadn't gave her ass a motherfucking car too. She threw the damn necklace in the fire, but bitch, I ain't see you throw them goddamn keys in there. I mean, you ain't wrong, but I'm just saying, okay. Let me see. Tammy, she's basically saying that she got a lot of shit going on with her husband, and for a while, she had lost her voice, and for a long time he didn't realize that she had one, and she had been writing all these things down, all of her feelings and everything in this journal or whatever. She threw the journal in the fire, basically saying, "Bitch, I'm not gonna be voiceless anymore, and I'm gonna be singing from here on out." And I have heard, little clips of her singing. And she has a nice voice, and even that song, whatever the song is, I don't know if that's a song that she's gonna come out with as a single or whatever. But it sounds like something that I would be interested in hearing or whatever. So, do you, girl? And let me see. Was that everybody? I think that was everybody. So anyway, I feel like I'm missing somebody, but whatever, ain't that important. So then we get down here to the sit down with Jocelyn and that girl Carly. Off rip, Jocelyn says she ain't feeling the shit. She feels like when Carly came in, all of the atmosphere just went sour. So Jocelyn did what Jocelyn knows how to do first, bitch. She bombed first. She just started going in on Carly. Just basically telling her that her issue with her is basically you just old messy bitch. Carly still thinks that she's not messy, that she's keeping it 100 and this and that. And bitch, it's a difference. It's a line between, let me tell my homegirl what such and such is up to or whatever, and you coming back reporting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you come back reporting something, that means that you went out looking for something. And then you come back to report what you found when you went out looking. When you putting your homegirl up on some shit, that means that you just stumbled across some shit, and the shit was foul. So let me go back and tell my homegirl what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference. It's a difference. But Carly don't see it that way, child. So anyway, Jocelyn told Carly that she's a messy bitch, and she just don't give a fuck if they friends or not, basically. And I ain't here for it. Don't befriend that motherfucker again. Even though, Jocelyn, you got your fucked up ways about you too. But once again, if I gotta choose between Am bitch and Carly, Am bitch gonna win every time. Okay. So they get into a little argument. Carly jumps up and storms out, and Jocelyn was like, "Bitch, you look a mess." And I was like, "Yes, you do look a mess. Like them shorts was not. Them shorts weren't for her." Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. When they went to the previews for what's to come next week, I was disgusted. I was disgusted by a lot of shit that I saw on different clips or whatever. I ain't gonna really get into too much of it right now, but I can tell you right now that I will be giving Carly Red's ass the motherfucking business next week. Okay, if what I see is gonna play out the way that I think it's gonna play out, Carly Red bitch, you might get a whole video just for you. Okay, so y'all go ahead and lay around for that. That's all that happened. Like I said, it really wasn't all of that, but I just wanted to come in here and talk to you all because, like I said, I miss you, and I have been pretty much trying to find a space here in my house that I can consider all mine. I had been here so long to where, I had everything set up for me, and now that old boy is back, I have to learn to share. I gotta learn to share. It's not just all mine anymore. It's ours at this point. So, you know, he can get whatever he wants at this point because it's still new. Okay, but okay, it's gonna be some problems come a little time in the future. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for clicking on this video and rocking with me. And like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, share the video if you like, all that good shit. And until next time, y'all, peace out.